Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I pray that everyone is having a good day. Um, I feel the energy is all over the place. We are here at this 222 portal and we have a full moon this Saturday and the energy is already in the air. So there's definitely a lot going on in the spiritual realm, a lot going on in the physical realm also. But first, I do have to say happy birthday, Pisces. It feels like Aquarius season came and gone real quick, which was okay for me. But happy birthday, Pisces. I do feel a lot of emotional energy came along with this season. Like I said, it's a full moon. Like a Pisces season started with a full moon. And Pisces are water signs, so it's definitely a lot of. I feel someone could be crying, very emotional, very in their head, very in their feelings. It's okay to feel things, feel what you got to feel. I did just feel that someone could be very stressed out, um, very overwhelmed. I feel things are changing though. Things are changing for the better. A lot of people have been stressed now, definitely in financial matters, but trust me, things are turning around. Just continue to stay patient. Just continue to stay focused. Continue to stay determined. Have faith. That's the biggest thing. Have faith. With myself, I realize I've gone through a lot over the years, and even though I've gone through stuff, I always got through it. I didn't always know how I was going to get through it, but I got through it. So, same with a lot of other people. This is just a test. There's always a breakdown right before the breakthrough. So, continue to stay strong, strong minded, strong willed. Your breakthrough is coming. It's literally right around the corner. I feel things are going to take off very soon. I know it feels like it's been a long time because it could have been months. You've been going through the same situation, or it could have been years. You keep having this repeat of the same cycles you're going through. But cycles are breaking. A lot of people are learning their lessons, which is great. When you know better, you do better. So now going forward, you are applying all the knowledge you've gained and learned over the years. But yeah, I'm going to get right into the message. I am going to pull today from this new deck that I have received, the Divine Goddess Oracle deck. I really love the deck. It's very beautiful. It gives me such a loving vibe because a lot of love is in the air still. Valentine's Day did just pass, but it's still so much love here. So I'm going to get right into the message. Yeah. I feel someone is going to be moving on. It says endings that bring healthy beginnings. I want to say relationship wise, like I said, I feel a lot of love in the air. So I feel a lot of connections ending, a lot of toxic relationships, toxic situations ending. It's really time to move on. You are literally blocking your blessings staying with that person, and not only finding somebody else, but you're blocking your blessings from having more money, being more stable, um definitely having way more balance in your life. And I have learned on this journey that life is all about balance. It says juggling too many things at once, find time for yourself. And I definitely feel like somebody has way too much going on right now. You're trying to do this, and that, and it feels like you're not accomplishing anything. It's time to focus on one thing at a time. Not saying that you can't do all of those other things, but focus on what's more important now. And then once you get that situated, it's like everything else falls into place, but you're just trying to do too much at one time. Like, you're only one person. A person can only do so much. Stop putting so much on yourself. Life is hard enough already, and I feel like you could be juggling too many people also. And like I said, not just a romantic person, but you got too many people in your energy, too many friends or old fake friends that's not supposed to be there, exes, family members you need to cut off. I say friends you need to cut off, environments you need to cut off. It's just too much in your energy, too much going on. So it's time to end some connections, end some things, end some situations, so something healthier, something better can come into your life. And I do have to say, this is a general message for the collective, so that's every zodiac. Wow. 2 cards came out at once. Wow. Okay. The first one, decisions. The need to gain clarity through decision making. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, someone is juggling way too many things, way too many people, way too many situations. And it's like you got some decisions you got to make. I feel like the first thing to do to gain this clarity is to get some rest. I feel like somebody is very tired. Somebody, like I said earlier, is very stressed, is very overwhelmed, really tired, stressed out. Is what I'm feeling. Listen to your body. Mentally and physically unwind. So yeah, all this tiredness, all this stress is clouding your vision. It's making you think you're not thinking clearly, pretty much. You're not thinking clearly at all. You're making unhealthy decisions. You're making the wrong decisions because you can't even think straight. So someone definitely needs to rest. Take some time off. I understand, yeah, we have to work to pay bills, but if you don't rest now, your body will force you to shut down. Your body, and if your body forces you to shut down, you're going to be down longer, way longer than if you just rest right now. So do what you got to do. Take a mental health day. It don't have to even be 2 or 3 days. You can take, 1 day just to focus on you, get your mind right. Keep your phone on, do not disturb for a few hours. But someone definitely needs some rest. Definitely needs some rest. And make the right decision. Life is all about choices. When you know better, you do better. You keep doing the same thing over and over, you're literally going to keep getting the same result. So I know I've been in a state of reflection, just thinking about my past and everything I've gone through, the choices I've made, and I'm really tired of learning the hard way. Like, I'm tired of going through these situations, these horrible situations, and it seems like they just get worse every single time. So knowing what I've been through, I do not want to go through any of that stuff ever again. So I'm definitely focused now on making more better decisions. Like I always say, when you know better, you do better. Get that rest though. Take a step back. Stress literally kills. This card says declutter. Let go of old items. Create a new sacred space for yourself. Yeah. Let go of everything from the past. We are almost in the season of spring. I just feel new beginnings, letting go of the old. Out with the old, in with the new. So it says let go of old items. We spring clean. So Spirit is telling you, you got this little bit of time left until spring actually starts. We're giving you time to get these people out of your energy, get these people out of your space, throw away some things. You definitely have to make space. I tell people all the time, you can't pour into a cup that's already full. So you got to make that space. Make that space for all this new stuff that's coming in. And as this card came back again, moving on. Endings that bring healthy beginnings. Out with the old, in with the new. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new journey. It's time for a new chapter. And I feel like for a lot of people, this new chapter, this new story is going to be so much better than everything you ever been through. Like your wildest dream, your wildest imagination. Like you can have that, you can have everything you dream of, but you're not getting it because you continue to hold on to your past. You continue to hold on to these people. You continue to hold on to these mindsets, and it's keeping you stuck. And I feel like for a lot of people, it's just so much fear there. It said you're expecting the worst, a fear of failure, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. And I feel like a lot of people are very pessimistic, very negative in our thinking. I can admit I do that myself. As much as I am positive, I do still have a lot of negative thoughts. I do still have a lot of fear. Change is scary. When you are so used to something, doing something else, definitely if it feels too good to be true, it's scary. But you have to release that fear. You have to release that worry. You have to release that doubt, because that's keeping you stuck also. It says be open to change. Change is here, I'm telling you. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. It's a lot of newness here. A lot of new. Out with the old, in with the new. It's time to release, and full moons are meant to release. Like I said earlier, you cannot pour into a cup that's already full. And honestly, even though you still are going through things and whatever, stress, whatever, you will still get blessings. Things will still move for you, but you can only get so much, because if the cup is already this full and you got this many blessings, it's still too full of all that other stuff that you can't receive the full blessing as you should. So release these people, release these negative thoughts, release this fear, release this worry, release this doubt, release this hurt, this pain. It's time to forgive others, forgive yourself. Let the past be the past. We can't go back and change anything. Even those feelings you are holding on to is cluttering up your space, is cluttering up your mental. Let that stuff go. It's time to let it go. Yes, look, I ain't even really been shuffling cards, but this card says realignment. Once you declutter your space and things come back into balance and shift your perspective, you gain a sense of clarity. And the first card says the need to gain clarity through decision making. So yeah, shift your perspective, think more positively. Like I said earlier, get these people out of your energy, rest so you can think clearly. And honestly, I feel someone needs to stop focusing on the problem so much. You are obsessing over an outcome. Sometimes you really just have to let go and let God. Stop thinking about it. Stop stressing about it. Stop putting your energy into it. And once you do that, things start moving along. Like you're stressing yourself out, thinking about things when it's not even your battle for real. Let go, let God, let him do his thing. Focus on something else. Focus on something more positive. Focus on something more. Focus on your healing. Focus on your goals. Focus on your future. Focus on what makes you happy. Focus on more positive things, and more positive things will happen for you. See, yeah, obsession. Like you're really obsessed about something that's happening. It says focusing too much on one situation. They need to take a step back. Take a step back. You are really stressing yourself out. You are making life more harder on yourself than it has to be. Take a chill pill. That's what we used to say growing up. Take a chill pill. Rest. Have fun. Have a drink or something. Like, oh my gosh, you're so uptight. Chill. Life is too short to be anything but happy. Don't nobody want to be stressed out their entire existence on this planet. That's funny. Okay, and awakening. It's crazy because it says a realization, a shift, or discovery. I feel like we are going through a wonderful shift right now. Like, it's been honestly been taking place over a while, but for the past few months, things have been shifting, things have been moving, a lot of awakenings, a lot of people waking up, I guess you could say, becoming woke or more conscious. And it's beautiful. People are seeing things for what they are. And yes, this the denial card here. Failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles, or addictions. I definitely feel that it's time to accept a situation for what it is. It's time to accept a person for who they are. If a person hasn't changed by now, they are not going to. I promise you. The only person you can change is yourself. The only person you control is yourself. And it becomes a point where I feel like a person is delusional when they think they can continue to keep doing this and this and that for a person, and that's going to change them, and it's not. You have to get out of that denial stage. You really have to accept people for who they are. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time, not the 100th time. And I feel like a lot of us give people so many chances just to do us the same way over and over and over. And so it's definitely time to accept things for what they are. Acceptance is key. It's time to break these unhealthy cycles and addictions. I feel like a lot of people use these coping skills, either drinking, drugs, smoking, whatever. Those are those unhealthy addictions, and I get it. You know, it's different to depend on alcohol and smoke opposed to just having one drink every weekend. So it's definitely time to break these cycles, break these toxic cycles. And I feel like once you do, so much abundance is about to come in for a lot of people. An inflow of money, love, or rewards. Like I said earlier, your breakthrough is right there. Your breakthrough is right there. Stay patient, stay focused, stay positive. Get these people out of your energy. Like I said, a lot of stuff is about to come back into balance. A lot of stuff is about to balance out. But you have to do what you have to do first. You have to cut off these people. You have to get out these environments. You have to get out of these mindsets, these attitudes. Release these cycles. Release these people. Get some rest. We all have some decisions we need to make here. And I tell people all the time, think about where you are in life right now. Do you want to be there 6 months from now? Do you want to be here next year, January 2025? Like, you got some decisions to make, and the decision you make now is going to determine and dictate your future. It's going to determine your outcome. Every action has a reaction. So make the right choice. You know better, you do better. Get some rest so you can think straight, so you can make the right choices. Life is all about choices. Make your next move your best move. But I really hope the message resonated with someone. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Let me know. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all next time.